aire puro que libera mi corazón. Llegaste a mí con amor libre y sincero. Lo que yo siento es verdadero amor por ti.
After a lovely little morning in Manchester with the mother and my sister, some good quality family time, a few little treats and bits later, we are about to go hit a nice little pump session to get all the glycogen I've had over the last 24 hours to the muscle. Now I want to share with you guys a little technique I've been doing after the show to kind of control hunger and leptin and ghrelin, because obviously hunger's through the roof when you start eating. A lot of people struggle to stop, which is why people usually put on like 20 kilos post show. Now a lot of my friends can even back this, is something I've been saying to people is just, do you want to go halves on something? And it's like, I call it the tapas technique. So a lot of the stuff you would have seen today in the video, you're probably thinking, oh my god, has he eaten all that? Actually no, I split it with my mum and my sister. And it just allowed me to get a little nibble of thing, get the taste of it, because that's what I was craving, without the full food volume. And again, I've said it in the past, the thing I've learned with prep massively is the difference between craving fullness and craving actually the taste of something. And a lot of places do very big portion sizes of one thing. So say if you were out with your friend, you'd go, okay, do you want to go out for a bit of coffee cake or a bit of carrot cake? You'd buy a coffee cake and a carrot cake, you'd split it in half, and then you both got coffee cake and carrot cake instead of just having one thing and going, oh, I wish I tried that. It's just portion sizes. I'm going to call that the tapas technique. Now, we are intuitively eating today, as yesterday was a bit more of a indulgent, chocolatey. I had a really nice pizza. Today, it's just pretty chilled out. I had a few little pastries in Manchester. I'm gonna have some Greek yogurt with a banana now, or some oats, I'm not too sure yet. And then I'm gonna make some homemade burgers later. First, we must train.
I think about you when I should be sleeping, but you didn't know I wanna feel you closer to my skin. I think about you when my heart is beating, but you didn't know I wanna feel you, wanna let you in. This is what you do to me.
Right people, we are in for whatever I feel like today. We've got a lavender or ultraviolet monster, which cost me a fortune from a corner shop, but it's my favourite flavour. I haven't seen it in a while. Life is good, people. It's weird the perspective change already on training. Training in prep was very much like a bit more of a chore. Obviously, it was more just like tick box, that's expenditure, that's metabolic stress, get it done. However, today I'm thinking of it very healthily, a bit better. Like, it's exercise, it's getting a bit of a sweat on, it's like using some of the fuel I've actually had instead of just a tick box of the day, like where I'd usually dread it a bit. And I can't wait to get to the point when I'm training and I'm like winning every single set, like excited to stick some good weight on a machine, like excited to really train and like progress. Obviously this session's just a bit of pump, and then we're gonna go on a deload, and then we'll kind of set out the new plan for the future. But cheers to this new chapter, people. Cheers to this new chapter. Goated, mate. Such a good flavour. Such a good flavour!
She's not around, she's beautiful, but I'm beautiful inside. You think about me like every other hour. When she's not around, you wanna know what it feels like to be mine.
You know what they say about post-show pumps, people. Oh. Mate, absolutely bursting. Sweaty as anything though. Like when you are on prep for so long, you get so fit, like your heart rate, my resting heart rate's like 32 in my sleep. But a few pastries, that's enough to make me sweat. Oh, I feel uncomfortably pumped and hot right now. When you're on prep as well, you're so used to just being cold 24/7. So actually feeling a bit of a sweat on my forehead is quite weird. Good little pump session. We just did some shoulders, some chest and some arms. Got a nice little pump. Again, looking at it on a different perspective instead of as a chore. Started trying to enjoy training again, but I'm so fatigued, man. So a nice little deload is gonna do my body the world of good. I think the last time I had a deload was in end of June, so we're looking at around 9 weeks ago, which for the average person is like a normal time to not have a deload. But when you're on prep, obviously fatigue builds up so quick, especially when you've been in prep for so long. Triceps still striated though. Do feel a bit watery, I have to say. It is one of those things which I'm gonna have to overcome after prep, is not being shredded all the time. And it's one thing which you just have to kind of take step by step and then kind of embrace the process a little bit. It's actually not healthy to be dry, like Sahara dry all the time, and carrying a bit of water doesn't mean you're fat. Like you'll even be able to see it in my face a little bit. Like my cheeks aren't as depleted, I'm not malnourished, you know what I mean? Which is going to take some getting used to. Again, whole new chapter, and I'm excited for life, man. I'm excited for life and what's to come. For this YouTube channel, for all the people subscribing, all the boyos who've joined during my prep series, we're going to have some amazing content coming out for you people, so stay tuned. Good morning, people. It is Tuesday. Show was on Sunday. Show was on Sunday. It is Tuesday. 2 days later, we have checked in with Coach Pete, and we are, I believe, 2 kilos up from pre-stage weight, which I am very happy with, considering the fact that a lot of people, when post-show, which I completely understand, don't get me wrong, when given 2 days to go off the hooks, go have whatever you want, to say that I only put on 2 kilos, I'm quite happy with. So the kind of plan is now, is first of all, deload. God, I need one of them. My body is fried. So that's gonna drop off some fatigue, which is gonna drop off some water weight anyway. But the plan is to run a few lower carb days today and tomorrow, and then bump back up to some normal carbs just to get some recovery phase initiated. Gonna be getting some bloods run as well to see what the testosterone is looking like, because it's not looking good, bruh. But yeah, considering the fact this morning I was 73 kilos and pre-show I was just shy of 71. So yeah, completely happy with that actually. Very happy with the way I've handled myself post this show. Now we have just obtained ourselves some Conte Sports Hydroflow because my lips are forever crispy after competing. Obviously you utilise a lot of diuretics when you're coming up to show to dry your physique out, get rid of any water so you appear nice and dry. However then, post-show you still are very dehydrated. So I think last show I competed in, not this one, I consumed in the 2 days after show about 18 litres of water. Now, if you follow me on IG, you know I preach on my story. As soon as you get up in the morning, hydrate and caffeinate. I will let you guys know how it is. Tastes amazing. If you want to get some yourself, Full Bore Sports, code Drew. Cherry flavour is banging, but I couldn't think of anything worse than waking up in the morning with dry lips and not having a cold glass of water for myself. Again, if you follow me on IG, you know that whenever I wake up in the morning, I have a cold bottle of water in my fridge ready, which is now going to be super optimal with some hydration in. Now people, that is going to be the end of the video. Today is the 22nd of August, 2023. Deload is in. Time to drop off some fatigue as my body is knackered, like I said. Calories have moved up back to 180 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs for the next 2 days, and then it's going up to 300 carb and 40 fat. So marginally higher than what I was on. So looking roughly around 2300 compared to 750. I'm a big fan of reverse dieting myself. However, it is quite hard to reverse diet out of such low calories, 750 calories. It's not like I could push myself back up to 900 and then slowly up to 1100. It's just not a healthy way to do it, especially when we're trying to prioritize health and dropping off fatigue right now. But comment down below, what sort of videos do you want to see? Do you want to see plans for the future? Do you want to see challenges? Do you want to see training videos? I can't wait to start training good again. The training videos are going to be good, I'll tell you that. Comment down below, obviously, leave a like, subscribe. You know the drill. Here for a good time, not a long time. For a good time, not a long time. But we're also here for a long time, so subscribe. Use code Drew at checkout for Full Bore Sports for a discount on anything, any Perform Ways, any HydroFlow. Go get it. This is just a start, people. This is just a start. The YouTube videos will carry on. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Peace.